Hey gorgeous, how are you? So today I wanted to talk to you about clarity. So it's a common thing and it's really important I think in an apt time of the year to talk about clarity, because what happens is in January oftentimes we get set up going, right, I'm so fired up this year, every year is going to be so different for me. I'm going to have loads more time, I'm going to go on loads more holidays, I'm going to make loads more money, I'm going to get lots more clients, I'm going to eat healthier, I'm going to stop drinking, I'm going to go to the gym, all of these wonderful things. But yes, that may be fantastical for a couple of weeks or a week more. But oftentimes, what I see time and time again, and even in myself, it's been the case, because none of us are perfect, right? Is that we want to do so many things, we want to achieve so much, we want to leap so far so quickly that we've got a gazillion things on our to-do list. So come February, we go into overwhelm because there's just too much. We procrastinate, so we don't do the things that we need to do. We might be on track, but we're tired, we're knackered, we're burning out because we're trying to be all things to all people and everyone. It could be that, we're doing all right, but it's never good enough. And this is where we need to just stop. What? I've got a gazillion things to do now. I can't stop. I can't possibly stop. Yep, you heard me right. Those 4 words, stop. Because let me something I do know, like I know with experience, is that going around with mind crazes and mindset ain't helping no one. And it's certainly not helping you. And the reason why is the thing that gets things done is clarity. Absolute clarity. And clarity and mind crazy don't go well together. It just doesn't wash. They're polar opposites. So it's like, well, now, I've always been like that, same as me. My mind's always been buzzing. I've always got something on my mind. I've always got new ideas. Well, here's a couple of steps that you can put in place. One is just to stop. Firstly, simply stop. Take a breath, take a break, take a walk, make a cup of tea, one of my personal favourites I might add. Have a snooze, also one of my personal favourites. Whatever you can do to light you up. So just stop. Because trying to push and trying to struggle and trying to force and trying to be all things to everyone is not going to help you. Number 2, what is it that you really want? So forget the hows, forget how you're going to do it, forget how it's going to manifest, forget your 10-point manifesto on how this is all going to pan itself out. Think about what you want. Visualise what you really want. How do you want your life to look like? Why do you want these things? So what I do is I visualise what I want, how I want to be feeling, what I want to be doing on a day-to-day basis, what I'm saying to myself, how I'm feeling in my body, what I look like, what I can see around me, what I can see on people's faces, what I can hear. All of those wonderful senses, even down to what I can smell, what I can taste, what does life look, feel, taste like to me, what can I see? And I'd encourage you, it's been said, it's been proven that successful people visualise what they want at least 3 times a day. And they don't just visualise it, they write their goals down. And what you'll find is if you do this consistently, you might go, no, I haven't got enough time as it is, I've already got 3,000 things on my to-do list. But trust me just for a moment, try it for a week, try it for a day. When you write down your goals consistently and you write it out, what you'll find is that they get clearer. So does it stand to reason logically, not just woo-woo, and I am a fan of woo-woo, that if you got clearer on what you wanted, if you got clearer on your connection to what you wanted, does it seem logical to you that maybe, just maybe, your steps might go more towards that? I think so. I know so. For me personally anyway. And the third thing is, and the most important thing is we're not meant to do these things alone. You must get support. Get support, go and join a group, go get a mentor, go find people that you can hang out with, get yourself a buddy, whatever it takes, get support to do what you want. Because oftentimes we find ourselves like doing crazy stuff like building websites, but we're not that techie, going networking, but it's not really what we want to do. Doing social media, but we haven't got the first clue where to start. So we try 15 different types of social media and a buzz that works. But find someone to help you. Find someone, ideally, that knows what they're doing, that's been there before, that's had those experiences. Come see me. You know, you can come to one of my mini masterminds. You can try it out for free for a few hours. You've got the details on the events page on my blog. Check it out. See what you think. But you know, just find someone that can support you. That's the most important thing. So let's just recap those 3 points so they're really clear. Number 1, stop, take a breath, breathe, go to the gym. You probably paid for a membership, for an annual membership, and you haven't been yet. I'm joking. It does happen though. Go for a walk, make a cup of tea, watch a film, you know, do whatever it is that fills you up. Number 2, visualise. And if you can, write it down 3 times a day. If you just write it down once, that's cool too. And number 3 is go and get support. Probably the most important thing. Go and get support and find out something that resonates with you that can do that. And I promise you, if you do those 3 things, the fog will start to clear. You know, you'll get more clear, you'll get more focused, and then you don't have to take those big leaps, because what creates success is not the massive leaps. I mean, they help, sure, but the thing that creates consistent success is that word, consistency. So it's the small, consistent actions that we take daily that will bring us closer to the life we deserve. And I want that for you, because I care about you, you know. So hopefully that's been helpful. Let me know what you think. Comment. I haven't done a blog for ages, so it's very exciting. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want to catch up, let me know. Go along to my events page. I'd love to see you there. Lots of love. Till next time. Mwah.